You're watching WNDU TV, Channel 16, South Bend. Live from the WNDU studios, this is NewsCenter 16, awarded Indiana's outstanding news operation by the Associated Press. Coverage you can count on.
It's been a whirlwind 8 hours in South Bend and Salt Lake City. Notre Dame brass are in the Utah Capitol tonight, apparently set to talk to Urban Meyer about the head coaching job for the Fighting Irish. Good evening, I'm Terry McFadden.
And I'm Maureen McFadden. Here are the latest developments tonight out of both South Bend and Salt Lake City.
Notre Dame Athletic Director Kevin White and incoming University President Father John Jenkins landed in Utah about 3.5 hours ago. Local television crews caught their arrival in the town Urban Meyer currently calls home.
They arrived just about an hour after Meyer's Utes ended their practice today in Salt Lake City. Meyer took a lot of questions after practice about the possibility of him filling the Irish coaching vacancy.
That extra attention was fueled today when news broke that White and Jenkins boarded Notre Dame's plane around 3 o'clock at South Bend Regional Airport and headed west for the Beehive State.
So what are the thoughts of the man in the spotlight?
Urban Meyer reluctantly talked about the future tonight after practice. Jeff Jeffers joins us now to take a look. Jeff.
It comes down to this, guys. It's recruiting. This time it's not a blue-chip high school senior, but the head coach who is coveted by several teams across the country looking for a head coach. Utah's Urban Meyer is the object of attention from several schools, most notably Notre Dame. Early this afternoon, Irish representatives, as we said, headed to Salt Lake City. Now, the site of the meeting was the Grand American Hotel in downtown Salt Lake. The meeting ended about 15 minutes ago. While Notre Dame's representatives were headed west, Urban Meyer is with his team. Practice for the Utes, getting ready for their BCS game, likely the Fiesta Bowl. The moment practice ended, the media swarmed on Meyer to talk with him about what lies ahead for himself, his family, and a football program looking to move ahead.
Do you have meetings planned that you can talk about? I mean,
no, can't comment on that stuff.
Okay. Coach, we know Notre Dame's coming here tonight, so you still can't comment. Can you confirm that they're coming here tonight? We know they are.
No comment.
Okay. Are you going to be able to coach the team in the bowl game? The players seem certain that you're going to.
Well, I think, well, I'm the head football coach of Utah. If for some reason I am not, I still anticipate coaching in the bowl game.
What about the Utah players? Urban talked with his squad before and after practice about the attention being lavished on him and how his squad should handle it.
He's had so much success, and he's such a great coach. Who wouldn't want to, who wouldn't be after him? You'd be crazy if you're not. So, to see him getting this attention, it's not a surprise. And if it is, I guess you don't know college football because you had to see this comment.
With this outfit, I think it's as long as everything's honest and open, and that's what they are. And at some point, I appreciate you guys as well, and I'll be honest and open well, but there's too many things involved right now to have any comments.
Notre Dame may be the prime suitor, but don't think there isn't competition for Meyer's services. At 6 o'clock, he spoke live with Tom Kirkland, sports director at KSL TV in Salt Lake, about the Urban Meyer sweepstakes and who's involved.
There's a report in a Florida newspaper that says if there are similar offers in their firm and they're coming soon, that he's going to go the way of the Florida Gators, which is a bit of a surprise for me, knowing his roots back there in the Midwest, knowing that he feels so at home in the Notre Dame family. He has an excellent opportunity there to win right away. Would they do the same with Florida? Either way, it's a win-win. And folks here knew that Coach Meyer might be here for a good time, but they knew it probably would not be for a long time.
Now, a source close to SEC football told me tonight that the feeling around the Gators camp is that the longer this goes without a final decision, that benefits Florida. But the feeling is also that the Irish have the lead in the Urban Meyer sweepstakes as of tonight. So where we stand is the meeting is over. It ended about 20 minutes ago in downtown Salt Lake City. Notre Dame representatives are headed to North Carolina, but not to talk to a coach. They're there for the Notre Dame women's soccer Final Four on Friday. So have to wait and see, but the meeting is over in Salt Lake.
Okay, Jeff.
Any chance that Notre Dame jet could be making an emergency trip back to South Bend anytime soon?
We'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. All right, there you go.
And, of course, we'll continue to update you with the very latest on this developing story. Stay with NewsCenter 16 for continuing coverage on Notre Dame's coach search.
Well, Michigan State Police are finally hiring new troopers after a 4-year hiatus. Today in Lansing, a new class of Michigan State troopers was sworn in. Now, because of budget issues, a recruit school has not been held in almost 4 years. Now, 89 troopers will be assigned to MSP posts across the state. So how does the news affect local MSP posts and our community? NewsCenter 16's Judy Lykowski joins us live now in Niles with some answers. Judy?
Well, Mo and Terry, despite having a handful of troopers and sergeants leave the Michigan State Police Niles post, has not been able to fill those vacancies in the past few years. However, brighter days are ahead. On Sunday, employees here will meet the department's first new hire in the past 4 years.
At the old post here in Niles, I would have had to sit the desk or man the post during the afternoon shift.
But for the past year, the 4 sergeants who work for the Michigan State Police out of Niles also hit the road for patrols to help alleviate the staff shortage.
In the past 4 years, we've lost 5 or 6 people. Some have retired, some have moved on to other jobs.
But none of those positions have been filled because there hasn't been a recruit school held in 4 years due to the state's financial troubles. That is until Thursday, when 89 troopers graduated from the academy. Now they'll be placed across the state at Michigan's 65 posts.
Here at the post, we're getting 1. You take what you can get and be thankful.
Trooper Brenda Kiefer starts on Sunday, and her name is already on the mailbox.
Her impact isn't going to be noticed immediately, of course, because she'll be in a ride-along program for the first 4 months or so.
But Trooper Thompson says after that,
then, of course, that'll really help our schedule out, and which we're at minimum staffing right now.
And gaining another officer will help better protect folks in Southwest Michigan.
We're right on the borderline the way we run.